Hey gang! Happy New Year, and it's a time for 2024. Well, guess what? Mercury retrograde is out the door as of today, and it's a good time to really start focusing on how we're going to start to create our journey. Everyone say that January 1st is a new year, but it actually starts in literally March. And we say March, well, March is a time when spring really shows the wealth of whatever seed that we planted in December, January, and February. During that winter months is a time of what we planted in November, that we're going to start seeing what works and what doesn't work. And what doesn't work doesn't mean a start of a failure. It means that we have to rethink, reevaluate things that's going to start to happen to guide us for 2024. 2024 is a rhythm of financial, money, wealth, and we're under, in the Chinese zodiac sign, the dragon. And so this combination of whatever we believe in, whether it's astrology, whether it's numerology, or the Chinese zodiac signs, is really what you want to believe is the most important core answer to your success this year. And when I say success, it's not only the financial side of it, but also the success of who you start to become. Because right now, if we don't walk towards the future of who we want to be, then we're going to be outbeated by the system. The system, whether it's the AI system or whether it's the government system, or whether it's something that we want to create our identity with. And so this year is really a year to stay focused, stay grounded, because it's really a time to see the growth of yourself. Since the pandemic happened in 2020, usually the fourth year, we start to see in anything that we do, in business, in life, and how we adjust, how we see where it's going to start to take us. Because 2024, believe me or not, a lot of the truth, a lot of the lies, a lot of the belief system is really going to be huge when it comes to play on our conscious mind as well as our subconscious mind. And so stay alert. What is good? What is bad? It's really you, the one who makes the decision, right? But if you give that power to whatever's out there that society is telling you to do, like what happened during the pandemic, right? We got through lockdown, we got through the shots, we got through conspiracy theory, we got through a whole bunch of things that will start to uncover that's been doing for the last over decades and decades, that we got maybe manipulated into thinking that it's okay, or we got blinded of seeing things that we're not supposed to be seeing. And so there is a lot of these heavy changes that's going to start to happen in 2024. And so, you know, if you look at my other videos on how to calculate all of these things using the universal code or universal angel numbers or universal understanding of how we can, everything is really about calculating the numbers into the solution. You know, we all have different solutions, we all have different goals, and most of all, we all have different ways of how we want to think. So focus really on this year. Pay attention. If you don't pay attention, you're just going to go with whatever's happening with the crowd. Also, once we start this year, it's not like we're flipping a coin and saying, hey, welcome to 2024, We have to stay vigilant on course. And look at the angel number right now, just flashed at me, which is 1111. 1111 right now. And so we're staying on course, being like Lily, looking at signs that's already showing to you that the universe is giving to you. Use that intuition that we were all born with. Open your mind, your body, your soul, your chakra. I mean, I don't know what happened this morning, but I was walking outside, and I always walk barefoot, feeling the energy, and all of a sudden I feel prop on my head, right here. And I thought, is it a bee? Because I got stung by a bee before that was stuck in my hair. I said, is it a bee? Is it a, what is it? You know, and I'm like, what is this? That just hit my, like, and I look up, and instead of thinking danger, negativity, and things like that, I just said, I just got blessed. I just got my chakra point opened up to see the blessings and the gratitude and the understanding of all these things that we have out there, to use it to the best of our what? Knowledge. Because that will end up to be your powerhouse for this year. You know, because we always, back in the days where we're so into, you need to get education, you need to go through the educational course to graduate, to go to, you know, high school, to go to college, to do X, Y, Z. But now we have so much people in the new generation really learning hands-on and using that power of understanding within themselves. So this year, focus and use your intuition, your gut feeling, your power, and most of all, let yourself be the guide. Don't bend over backwards to have somebody else say, hey, you should open up a store, or you should start doing this, or you should X, Y, Z. Use your gut, your opu, as we say in Hawaiian, in Hawaii. Use your opu, your guide, to center yourself, and if it feels right, do it. If it doesn't resonate or feel good, use that. Use that intuition, because at the end of the day, stop pleasing other people. The way to grab more people to please them is to use your core energy, and then that way the whelps of what you speak about, the what you talk about, the what you feel about will come out naturally. So stay tuned for more of Coco Jour channel, where we're bringing a whole bunch of great energy, whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether it's that evil spirit that's around us, and how we can control within ourselves to make it into a positive effect. Because like I always say, if you don't see the most baddest thing or the evilest thing, or see these things that, you know, that we weren't able to touch, feel, and understand until you understand it yourself, because the brightest light is shown upon you during those baddest time, or those baddest things that's happening to you. Take that energy in good formation, meaning that learn your lesson, learn what you need to go through, because in life, unless you work at it, whether it's physical fitness, whether it's your diet, whether it's your meditation, whether it's your yoga practice, whether it's working out, whether it's really using this body as your temple, your energy to gain. Because if you don't gain that mobility of strength within yourself, you're going to be always the indecisive, flippity floppity, don't know which way to go, and just listen to be a crowd pleaser. So stand alone, be fierce, because 2024 is really a time for you to shine out and feel that energy. So you take care, stay more in tune with our Coco Jour channel. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as Check out our social media. We're going to do a new facelift because, you know, it's time to change on a lot of platforms. Ways that you will feel comfortable and where you guide to. So don't get sucked through to all these other things, but stay focused, stay true to yourself, and most of all, stay humble, because if you stay humble, the wealth of all the power of whether it's financial gain, whether it's knowledge gain, but most of all, it gains you to be a bigger and better person the next day. So you can strive for more. Once again, love you guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support throughout the years. 2024, let's all grow together and feel at peace. Take care and wish you much happiness, and most of all, health is the newest wealth. Aloha.